McBoy.
I'm annoying guy. You will be annoyed by me every day, all day.
And so today we're going to be doing a DD deck profile, which is his deck, not
Hello.
mine. We're going to be doing other ones very shortly.
Alright, so for the level 1 DDDs, this is a very odd DDD. It has very little to do with normal DDDs other than the base core, is what I consider the core of DDDs. 3 Kepler, Playmaker, add any Dark Contract or DD from your deck to your hand on summon. Very simple, always run at 3. 3 Necro Slime. Ditch from your hand, banish from your graveyard with another DD to fusion summon from your graveyard. Very key. 3 Swirl Slime, ditch from your hand to fusion summon DD monster from your extra deck, and then banish it from your graveyard, especially when a DD monster from your hand. Unfortunately, only 2 Lamia. Sadness. Amazing card. It's a tuner. It's a level 1, so lots of good things to go with there. Get rid of a Dark Contract or DD from your hand or field to special summon it from your graveyard or hand, but it gets banished when it leaves the field. So 2 Rebel King Leonidas. When you take damage other than during the damage step, you may special summon from his hand and gain the same light points. The only non-low level DD I play. Now that's all the DDDs I run. Like I said, this is a very, very odd deck. The rest of the level 1s were 2 Kinkabayo. Very, very nice. Special summon a Lamia from the grave, or special summon a Kepler to get a free add or synchro with.
Can I stop you there? So why did you decide to go with the rank 1 build and not a full DDD deck?
Because I'm gonna ditch this deck later. It was something I just thought up, and I just kind of wanted to try out. I'm probably not gonna keep this for too much longer. I'm waiting for for Maximum Crisis to build some new decks, because there's nothing I really want to build until then. I don't like the current, not even current yet, but the Zodiacs when they come out. They're gonna be just awful. I don't like them. I like the deck as a whole. I just don't like the abuse of Momorat. It is so bad. 1 Treeborn Frog, because it summons stuff during each of my standby phases, and I tend to, and with DDDs you tend to nuke your own back row. 1 Yoko Tuner. This is an odd one, and I've never actually used it yet, but with how often my games go, I definitely can see me using this. It basically, when it's summoned, you can summon a tuner from your grave. So it provides or your hand. So it provides a lot of synchro versatility. 1 Glow Up Bulb. Not much to say here. Level 1 tuner. Mill to summon. Simple. 1 Level Eater. The fusions, you summon a lot of them, and you just ditch a level to summon it. 1 Rainbow Creepo. Wish this was another Lamia. If one attacks you directly, you summon it from your grave. If they attack, you can equip it from your hand to it, and they can't attack. That's all the monsters. 22. On to the spells. 3 Dark Contract with the Gate. Once per turn, add a DD from your deck to your hand, and take 1,000 during each standby phase. 2 Allure, not 3, because I don't run all darks, so just 2. Draw 2, banish a dark from your hand. Discard your entire hand if you don't have one. 2, Where Art Thou? I play a lot of level 1s. If you control level 1, you can add any level 1 from your deck to your hand, but you take 2,000 during the end phase if you don't normal summon it. So I don't use it as much as I should, because I don't like the extra damage in DD. It's very, very, very not great if you can't just push for game. It's like 2 and destruction, because there's a lot of stuff I don't mind just ditching to the grave, and it can screw with people. I've screwed my friend over a lot with this, with his blue eyes, because he'll end phase with like with a blue eyes and an alternative. He didn't summon that turn, so I'll just force him to ditch them out, and so he'll never get the alternative back, because it has to be summoned in your hand first, and he will then draw most likely 2 useless cards. It's just really funny because just about every time he's just looked at me with very, very angry eyes. Now on to the one-ofs. 1 positive acquisitiveness. I banish a lot. Put 3 banished cards back into your deck. Draw a card. 1 Burrow of Information. I banish a lot. Put 3 banished cards back in the grave. 1 Twin Twister. You destroy enough back row with this deck. You don't really need more than 1, in my opinion. And like I said, lots of stuff that don't mind in the graveyard. 1 for 1. Discard cards, summon a level 1. I play a lot of level 1s. 1 Upstart Goblin. Give them 1,000, draw a card. Just thins. 1 Skill Charge, as my friends call it. It's Soul Charge, but my friends always call it Skill Charge. Pay 1,000. This summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible. Be pay 1,000 for each one. Normally I use this to push for a game or a really, really early maximum board make. 1 Foolish Burial, then 1 card from your deck to grave. There's a lot of stuff I really like to send to the graveyard, so this just helps set up. That's it for the spells. On for the traps. 2 Call the Haunted. I could use Monster Reborns, and with the DD fusion, I can just summon more. And Monster Reincarnation does not special summon. If I wanted to do that, I'd just use Dark Eruption because there's lots of these things have less than 1,000. That's not Monster Reincarnation. Yes, but this is a Monster Reborn, not a Monster Reincarnation. You summon a monster from your graveyard and add it to your hand. They're 2 different things. 1 Dark Contract with a Witch. Ditch a DD. Destroy a card during your monster and all DDs gain 1,000. I only play 1. It's just helpful to get rid of stuff like Domain. 1 Solemn Warning. Pay 2,000. Negate a summon. Normal or special. That's the main deck. On to the extra deck. The very, very poorly incomplete extra deck, which I'm going to have everyone say, why don't you play Omega? Why don't you play Crystal Wing? I don't play them, and everyone else is going to say, why don't you play Pot of Desires? Because screw that card. That card sucks.
If we were gonna use that, it would be upwards of $280 we decided.
Just for those 3 cards. Just for those 3 cards.
Yeah.
Screw
it's
that.
Really expensive.
1 Slacker Magician. Once per turn, she can be destroyed by battle. If she's targeted, detach an overlay unit, negate, destroy. Well, it's not once per turn, it's both of them. 2 Dual Hand because 2 equals infinity. Because when 1 goes to the grave, you put the other one back in your extra deck, and then when that one goes to the grave, you put the other one back in your extra deck. Gains 200 for each Ghost Trick, which you only have 1, so only have 200. During the player's turn, detach an overlay unit, cut a monster's attack in half. It's just helpful to get over stuff. 2 Flanking Getsus. I thought I had 3, but apparently I only had 2. Takes 2 DDs, so ditch Swirl and Necro and summon it. Whenever you special summon a DD, you may special summon a DD monster from your graveyard. And if it goes to the grave by a card effect or by battle, you may add a Dark Contract from your graveyard to your hand. I unfortunately don't have Joan of Arc. Would like Joan of Arc.
We're working on getting one.
2 DDD Dragonbane King Beowulf.
He is the bane of our existence.
Just his, not mine. Yeah, he does piercing, and if he lives all the way to my next standby phase, Heavy Storm. Destroy all spell and traps on the field.
Like a JD.
No, JD destroys everything. This just destroys back row.
Oh.
1 Formula Synchron. Draw a card. Can synchro during my opponent's turn. Very incomplete extra deck. As you can see, I will probably be adding more stuff later, but this is what I have for now.
We'll do a update.
3 Gust King Alexander. Can easily make this with... I can only make this with Lamia, and that really sucks. Konami, why did you give us this thing before we had a tuner?
Why did you decide to run 3 of it? Are you able to summon all 3?
I am, actually. It's not difficult at all. Especially, you can just keep going around with this stuff over and over again. Just reviving, just reviving this Ghetsis and synchroing with Lamia. It's really easy to summon this. It's like Ghetsis, except I can only summon a level 4 or lower when I special summon a DD. That's really all he does. And he's a 2500 body. And then 2. Cursed King Siegfried. Amazing card. Screw you, Pot of Desires. He's looking at you. Because during either play turn I can negate a face-up spell or trap. And because it would be face-up when it's activated, I can chain and negate. Just like, and if you don't believe me, check out the ruling on Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Because that thing screws people over just as much as this. When it goes to the grave. Let me double check this so I don't look like a complete idiot. Let's see. Yep. Gain 1,000 for each dark contract on your field, which won't be much for me because normally I only have 1 or 2. But that's just kind of how the deck works, and the reason why I came up with this idea is because I was watching some DDD videos, and I noticed their main combinations only really require Kepler, Necro, Swirl, and Lamia. So I thought, why not just mix some level 1 support to search these guys out even faster, and then just go bonkers with these little pieces of crap. And apparently I can make Bane very, very easily. It's actually surprising how easily I can make him, because I make him almost every duel.
So what decks are we gonna be looking, or are we gonna be able to see in the future, do you think?
For the channel or for the dueling community? Because the dueling community next
For the channel.
For the channel, we're definitely seeing Dino Mist, Lyrical Lucinia when Maximum Crisis come out. During the next month, most likely Speedroid Wind Witch, and a whole lot of bullcrap coming out of my head. As Myth Boy can tell you, there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Half of it sounds great on paper.
Doesn't work like Crystons.
That was less. It worked on paper more or less. It was an actual archetype, but I mean like just ideas that I think go together and don't. I'm gonna take a little bit from rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh here and say, oh no, this is from C mode. But either way, you put the deck together, you play your first match, get your hand, and then you brick so hard you throw up in your mouth a little.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna talk to you next time.
Later.
Peace out. Sorry about that. Peace out.